this one, Mirabelle. Besides,
let's take a look here.
The speaker has already decided.
Too close? They killed Simbar, Astara. I'm going to be a part of this, whether you give the command or not.
They never see her again. Why is she all pissed off?
Assassin, when you have a moment.
I have a moment in a minute here. Let's see why she is so upset.
I'm not in the mood, Assassin. Besides, I think the matron wants to see you.
Okay. Let's talk to you first, then.
Assassin, it's time to collect a payment past due.
Of course. So why is she so upset?
Mirabelle's outburst doesn't concern you, Assassin.
That time of the
Focus
month?
on the task at hand. Count Carolus still owes us for the sacrament. He claimed to have information about the Black Dragon. Meet him at the ruins of Dossick Moor and find out what he knows.
And why do we have to go to these ruins? Why can't we just get a letter about this?
We're not sure, but that's where he requested to meet. He has a camp there which he's using for his own clandestine purposes. Before you go, talk to Mirabelle. She has information concerning the Count that could prove useful to your mission.
Alright, I'll talk to Mirabelle. She's all pissy.
Don't dawdle, Assassin. I gave you a job and I expect you to handle it.
Okay, before I speak with her, because she's kind of scary over there, could you give me some reassurance here? Like, am I doing the right thing? Can I get a hug?
Curiosity isn't a trait I encourage, especially when it comes to matters inside the sanctuary. Still, you'll find out soon enough, I'm sure. Mirabelle has allowed Tannic's injury and the deaths of Simbar and the others to make her emotional.
I once showed emotion once. It wasn't fun.
The deaths hit her hard, especially Simbar's. She craves revenge, and it's making her anxious, reckless. That's dangerous for an assassin. We need to be cold, precise, calculated. The heat of emotion leads to mistakes, and that gets people killed.
It must really suck having Christmas and Valentine's down around here. So, Mirabelle is close to Simbar. There's not a chance for me to get in that?
As close as any lovers can be, I suppose.
Damn it.
The recent deaths visited upon us have affected Mirabelle, but Simbar's torture and murder, that one has left a mark. It has made her emotional, which is never a good thing in our business.
So in other words, it made her cray-cray, right? Okay. So, remind me, why do we want to meet with the Count? I kind of got my head bumped while I was coming over here.
Have you been so inundated with contracts that you've forgotten?
Yes.
The Count performed the sacrament and named Governor Fortunata, promising us gold and information on the Black Dragon. You completed our part of the bargain. Now it's the Count's turn.
So why can't somebody else go find this stuff out? Alright, I'm going. I'm going. Hi, how you doing?
Astara just gave you my mission, didn't she? Well, I can't say I'm surprised.
Well, she said you had information for me.
Did she? So I get to do all the work and you wind up with all the glory?
Yes.
I'm getting a little tired of sticking to the shadows all the time. I'm sorry. Was there something else you wanted from me?
Completing that handprint, maybe? Okay, the information, I guess?
How typical. All right. Listen closely. Dossick Moor was the fort once, before it fell into ruin. The Count has a small camp there that he uses from time to time, though I haven't determined why. I guess we all have our secrets.
Anything else?
Excuse my attitude, but you have to understand. Simbar.
He's gone.
Anyway, I've been hunting the Black Dragon, on my own. I got so close I could hear her voice, but I had to break off the hunt. I didn't want to wind up dead, you understand?
So why didn't Astara give this to you, other than the obvious?
Isn't it obvious? She thinks I've lost my perspective. That I'm too sad or angry or whatever to do the job I've done 100 times before. Just promise that you won't tell Astara about any of this. She already thinks I'm reckless enough as it is.
I'll keep your secret, because you're so cute. My second waifu. Hilde's still cuter, though.
I appreciate your discretion. If Astara knew what I've been up to, she'd confine me for my own protection. We're assassins, damn it. We don't need protection.
Oh, well, That's good to know. Gonna have some assassin babies up in here. Well, I'll go speak to the Count.
One more thing.
Oh?
The last time I tracked the Black Dragon, I followed her past the Dosic Moor ruins toward the old enclave of the Hourglass before I turned back. Make sure the Count tells you what he knows about the Order of the Hour's old haunt.
Alright, thanks for the information. See, that's why she's upset. She's late.
Don't dawdle, assassin. I gave you a job and I expect you to handle it.
Yeah, there's something else you need to know.
Yes, assassin. What is it?
Black Dragon was kind of sighted near the ruins we're supposed to go.
I suggest that you proceed with caution then. Did this intelligence come to you by way of Mirabelle by any chance?
You know what? Yes. Yes, it did.
I had my suspicions concerning Mirabelle. Thank you for being honest with me. It's time I had a serious talk with our beautiful murderer.
Don't spank her too much. At least not while I'm not around to watch. Alright, Count. What are you doing here? That's a nice horse.
I'm not used to being ordered about by a clandestine organization, so let's get this over with. I'd prefer to conclude our business and forget all about that dreadful ritual I had to perform.
It's time to pay what you owe.
I already told your associate everything I know. The woman with the dark hair and the staff. Mirabelle, I believe she said her name was. Do I really need to repeat myself to every assassin that slips out of the shadows?
Need tell me everything, Count, please.
Of course. I assume you don't know the Black Dragon is the first sword of the Order of the Hour. My spies report they're amassing an army at the enclave of the Hourglass. Siege weapons, new recruits. They threaten Kvatch and the Brotherhood alike.
Your contracts have been paid in
That's
full.
everything, I'd like to get back on my horse and return to Castle Kvatch. If I'm gone too long, I suspect Primate Artorius will go ahead and change all the locks.
You don't really trust your guys there, do you? I have a few more questions, though.
Oh, very well. What's a few more moments when I get to spend it with a deadly assassin?
Yay!
What else would the Brotherhood like to know?
Tell me more about the Enclave.
My spies watched the Order's old headquarters from this camp. Saw supply carts start arriving a few days ago. If you want to weaken the Order, destroy their siege weapons and stop them from initiating more recruits. You'll be doing us both a favor.
And where are the new recruits in here?
The Primate offered pardons to any Red Sails pirates who agreed to take the vows of the Order.
Oh, jeez.
Since Fortunata's death, they've been flocking to the Enclave. I wish I knew what Artorius was planning to do with an army of priests and pirates.
Was the Order... Wait a minute, does the Order work for you?
Whatever gave you that idea? The Order is a company of warrior priests, dedicated to protecting the Cathedral of Akatosh. At least that's how they started. Now they recruit anyone who can wield a sword. I agreed to expand their authority, but...
But you allowed militant priests to run Kvatch, huh?
My back was against the wall. Between Anvil's aggressive overtures and the rampant increase in murders, I needed help. Primate Artorius offered the Order, and I reluctantly agreed. That was before I learned the Black Dragon was one of their number.
So anything else you know about the Black Dragon here?
Just that the Black Dragon is one of the deadliest warriors I've ever seen. Wears armor as dark as oblivion and twice as frightening. Even makes the rest of the Order nervous. Right after I received the first reports about her, the murders began.
Any idea why why a warrior of the Order would be murdering members?
Not a clue. We only suspected that the murder victims were members of your guild recently, so my spies never even explored that line of questioning. No offense, but if the lot of you wound up destroying each other, I wouldn't lose any sleep over it.
Remain silent. Oh, so sad.
By the Ruby Throne, stop doing that! I've told you everything I know. The Order of the Hour has increased its numbers by offering pardons to Fortunata's pirates, and the Black Dragon can be found in the Enclave of the Hourglass. Now, leave me be!
Just creepily stare at him the entire time.
Assassin, over here.
What the fuck are you doing here, Mirabelle? Get the fuck out of here now. You know you're not supposed to be here.
Assassin, I hoped I might run into you here.
And you're doing here. What are you doing here?
Who do you think you are to question my actions? If you must know, Astara sent me
Bullshit.
to look into the Order of the Hour's activities.
Bullshit. Bullshit.
Siege weapons, new recruits.
Bullshit.
They're building an army out here.
Astara sent you, huh? Bullshit.
Saw right through that, did you?
Bullshit, yes.
Astara didn't send me. It was a lie.
No shit.
Without contract or permission. I know this might be hard for you to understand, but I need to do this. For Simbar.
I understand this is how you get yourself killed. Well, okay, what exactly are you planning to do?
Just one thing. I need to find the Black Dragon and make her pay for what happened to Simbar. I heard her voice and I'd recognize it anywhere. Are you going to stand in my way?
If it stops you from going in there, probably, but you shouldn't face her alone.
I don't expect you to understand, and I don't want your help.
Too bad.
Those siege weapons and other preparations the Order is making, by the way. You should do whatever you can to destroy them and disrupt their operations.
I don't really understand how siege weapons really affects us. A clandestine organization that doesn't really have a castle siege or anything else like that. But, okay, I'll disrupt it if I can. Let's see what tropes have been broken here, okay, guys? She's here disobeying orders of her superior. She's not following the... Oh, sorry.
The remaining red sails captains.
I guarantee your pirates will enjoy all the rights and privileges of the Order, but only so long as they remain righteous.
And the pardons we were promised? Much of my crew is wanted for crimes throughout the Gold Coast and beyond.
Everyone who joins the Order has their offenses absolved, both religiously and legally. We're about to initiate Captain Zayas' crew now, by the way.
I'll take word of your fair offer to my crew, after I observe the initiation, if you're all right with that.
Hi. I'm here to stop negotiations. Hope you don't mind. Negotiations are done. Wonderful.
Your past is forgotten as your new life for Akatosh begins. Honor to the Order.
Hey guys. Hey guys. You watching? You watching? Huh? Huh?
To me, warriors of Akatosh!
Whoa, hi. Yeah, is that disrupted enough here? Or do I have to burn somebody's body too? Yep, we stopped the initiation here. Do we have to do anything else? I don't think so.
Your past is forgotten.
What
as
the?
your new life
Damn it.
for Prove yourself, initiates. To me, warriors of Akatosh!
Okay, there we go. Didn't like the fact that I went ahead and killed the guy with the freaking blade of well. Okay, we done now? That'd be like a Mirabelle thing, I think. Destroy the War Rush. Hello. Oh, aren't you a cutie? How much damage do you think we're gonna do to this guy here? Fucking hey! A 64k hit. That's like freaking damn. Look at all these books.
I'm unarmed. May we speak before you kill me?
No.
It seems you have me at a disadvantage. But you don't have to be afraid of me. Put away your weapons, and I'll help you in whatever way I can.
Why are you helping me?
Primate Artorias teaches us that no one is beyond redemption. In time and with effort, all wrongs can be righted. I can be patient. Can you?
Are you trying to redeem me then?
Redemption isn't for everyone, and I'd never presume to do such a thing. Unless, of course, you're open to the idea. Do you regret your role in all of this? You can tell me. I'm a good listener.
I'm not really looking for redemption.
The primate says regrets are as numerous as the stars in the sky, and they shine brightest in the darkness. But I don't want to talk about religion anymore, do you?
I guess.
It seems you have me at a disadvantage.
So where can we find the Black Dragon, please?
The Black Dragon? How brave of you to seek the most powerful warrior in our order. I can show you where her chambers are, if you like. You know, the Black Dragon was a lot like you once, before she sought redemption.
So how do you know this?
As I understand it, she was an assassin. She killed on command, and with impunity, leaving a graveyard full of corpses in her wake. She's a member of the Dark Brotherhood. That is, she was, until they pushed her too far.
And how do you know all this?
Members of the Order are encouraged to talk about their pasts. But we should get to someplace more private. You don't want to get caught out in the open if more of the Order appears. I'll take you to the Black Dragon's chambers. We can talk there.
Lead the way. Sure, why not?
Stay close. The Black Dragon's chambers are behind that door. Follow me.
Trespass!
Huh. Looks like we're all alone.
And there's a bed here for two. Come on, there's a big bed here. Huh? Huh? I haven't felt drawn to this journal in a long time, but recent events have made me long for those days where I was truly happy. When the family I love and trusted me. Not these men and women of the Order. They respect me, they fear me, but they know they don't love anyone other than the Dragon God. And maybe Primate Artorias. Before I donned the armor of the Black Dragon, I was simply a silencer for the Dark Brotherhood. Now, I am the Black Dragon, silencer of the Dark Brotherhood. First sword of the Order of the Hour. It's not a role I choose myself. No, it is a role that the Brotherhood thrust upon me, and one I'm happy, and one I happen to be very good at. The one known as Vera died at my hands. It was the last act at the Dark Brotherhood. My last act in a century now long forgotten. After that, I was no longer... After that, I was no one and nothing for a time, until I found the Order and became the Black Dragon. She's taking a long time letting us read this. I'm trying to find redemption in the service to Akatosh, but has anything really changed? I'm still a murderer, I still feel damned, but now I'm killing the individuals marked for death by Akatosh himself, or at least by his chosen representative in Tamriel. I suppose that is important kind of improvement. Once I was cocksure and confident in my deeds and actions, this was true in the Dark Brotherhood until it wasn't. And it was true in the true as the Black Dragon. Now, however, I find that I am filled with sort of discontent that makes me do something that I've never really been good at: asking questions. I need to think about this, and perhaps I'll have another conversation with the primate.
Psst. Assassin, up here. I'm waiting for the Black Dragon.
Setting a trap for the dragon. Is that the idea?
Wait, who's that with you?
I am death, you silly fool. We'll meet again, assassin. And next time I'll be ready to deal with you.
Don't mourn for me, assassin. I have always dreamed of the void. I'll see Simbar and the Dread Father soon. But you need to warn Astara. The Black Dragon is
that woman who just ran away. I got it. You okay? You're still twitching. Can still patch you up. Alright, I'm just gonna go now. Rip the cutest ones. Cutest ones always die first. Anti-Aristera! Anti-Aristera, I got something to tell you. Mirabelle went out.
So, Assassin, was the Count's information worth all the trouble he put us through?
The Count told me that the Black Dragon was the first sword of the Order of the Hour.
The Black Dragon is one of the Order. That puts everything that she's done to us in a new perspective. What else did you uncover?
The Order of the Hour is using the witch sails to bolster its numbers? Are we burying the lead here or what?
The Grand Sermonizer, the Chanters, now an army of religious warriors. It seems the priests of Akatosh have declared war against the Dark Brotherhood. Were you able to learn anything else about the Black Dragon?
I learned that she kills Mirabelle real well. And also, you know, she turned the old enclave in the Hourglass into headquarters.
So the Count was using the ruins of Dossick Moor to spy on the Order of the Hour? Now if we only had some idea as to who's inside the Black Dragon's armor.
She's a woman named Lyra. She may have been a member of the Brotherhood, and I recovered this journal.
One of our brothers and sisters? I don't recognize the name, but there are other sanctuaries. Why would our sister hunt us? And why work for the Order of the Hour? Where's Mirabelle? I need her to do some digging.
Yeah, she's dead. We probably should have told you that when you came in here, but I decided to tell you about all this other stuff first.
You encountered the Black Dragon? And you survived? But Mirabelle, why was she even there? I knew her recklessness was going to get her killed. And now we face a greater threat. For all that you've learned, there's still so much we don't know.
I was able to sabotage some of the stuff.
You did well to disrupt the Order's preparations, and your reward includes a bonus to reflect that. I just wish we hadn't lost another sister along the way. But that's all for now, Assassin. Speaker Tyrannus and I have much to discuss.
Alright.
The Black Dragon has struck again. Mirabelle is dead.
This happened during the Assassin's mission. Did we learn anything? Or did Mirabelle die in vain?
We learned that the Black Dragon is the first sword of the Order of the Hour. We recovered her journal and discovered her true name, Lyra.
Lyra. Allow me to study the journal.
Lyra,
and its
not Lyra.
secrets will be revealed.
I can't think of anyone better for the task, brother.
I'll dig into the Black Dragon's journal immediately.
See that you do.
Uncle Tyrannus is unhappy. Antistera is unhappy. Green Venom Tongue is happy, though. He's got a new book. It's like, yay!